Alright, I think we got everything going. Let's double check in here. Alright, she's like one viewer. How's it going? Is it going? It won't show me who it is or anything now. But alright, hold on. It looks like I can make clips now. Yay! That's cool. What is going on, guys? How is everything? It looks like it's picking up. Yep.
Going to, if that thing fails,
at least it looks like it is.
Because they changed way too much of it. As an AR safety,
For some reason my phone isn't really working. Hey, what's going on, Troy? Can you hear me okay? Getting worried because my I have my Bluetooth in listening to make sure all the audio and stuff's working, but it's not picking up. So how you doing today, buddy?
looks good though.
It didn't even show up for my YouTube either, which is usually kind of weird. Yeah, it didn't even show up there. It shows that the audio is working on there, but I wasn't able to hear it. I don't know if it's coming through on the iPad or not, which is usually kind of weird. Okay, iPad is coming through. I can hear you just got off from work for this. You just work 17 straight days? That's nuts, dude. I think my phone's a little off the cuff right now. So you work 17 days straight, huh? I know that's like... Really? Only a little bit? Would it make you feel better to know that I'm pretty much the same way? Like usually, they try to give me Sundays off, but it never really worked out that way. So, I definitely understand the struggle. For sure. So.
He's trying to come for a hug. Love you, Dad. I love you.
I love you too, kiddo.
How much people do you have on YouTube right now?
On YouTube?
Wait.
I don't know if it came up on YouTube today, because...
Oh no, 2 people on Twitch and 0 people on YouTube. And I'm tired of running.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The next day off isn't until Monday? Nice. At least you get off on Monday. I kind of like having normal work days off anyway. So you can get more stuff done, you know? So see those hands. One second, I'll show you these hands. I hope that's clean now. I'm probably gonna have to work Monday as well because he always need help. Oh, that's good. Overtime? Do you get overtime? Overtime's awesome. Time and a half. You know, most places that do it. Which, depending on, you know, your wages and stuff like that, that always a bonus, man. I miss getting paid hourly and then making overtime. For me, that was always pretty cool. Jazz hands, that's right. Got my jazz hands. My spirit fingers. Oh, almost beautiful. God, that took out a lot. That was nice. See if another pass does it. Whew. I'm so tired. I never get a day off. I'm supposed to be mandatory for 2 days of a week. Really? Mandatory, huh? And they still just slave drive you. That doesn't seem right. You wanna know what I'm doing? There's a lot of fucking rust in this barrel. I'm just sitting here drilling away. Yeah, for me, it's kind of hard to take a day off though too, with the store and stuff. And some days it'd be like, hey, it's your day off, but you're still rebuilding the house or something. Hey, you're gonna help somebody move today. Oh, am I? That's good to know. Plus, I'm a manager, so I can't really say no. Yeah. Because we don't have the many people working because 2 people are asked. Oh, wow. We got asked out now, like GTFO style. Oh my goodness, that looks badass. Hey, did any of you guys see this barrel, what it looked like yesterday?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Was it still black?
You saw it, right?
Not a barrel.
On the inside?
No, I never looked.
Oh my goodness, I should have took a picture.
You said it was scary.
Dude, it had fucking fungus in it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Whatever this fungus is that this guy let get into his damn gun, man. Were they asked out for some bad stuff?
Those new strands.
Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. Oh, that's like brand newish.
You go like early morning, right?
Ooh, I heard Pokemon.
Right? Early I got a candy or something.
Calm down, kid. You gotta catch them all.
Right? Oh shit, I got a red basket lens. Nice.
You have red bastard ones?
Oh.
What?
That angry looking green fish.
Oh.
Lying down the middle. I love the fish Pokemon, even though they're weak.
Yay.
They're horrible.
Was able to get that out. Nice. Yeah, I have a couple students that were managers at different places like Lowe's and stuff that kind of had to do the same thing. They would tell me stories. You know. Oh, that's right. I see that. Otter Pops. Otter Pops. It's a warm one today. So. I don't know if you've ever had Otter Pops before, but man, it's awesome. I have. I've had a few myself. Yeah, that you can use as such. I actually got a couple I got to put optics on. I got one I got to put an optic on. And there was another one somewhere.
Women can have penises too.
It's sniper rifle ish. It's communist sniper rifle. I got the one I got clean. It's gross. It's probably worse than this because it's got cosmoline in it. It's gross. Highlight your message. Show your hands.
Highlight the what?
You highlighted your message.
Yeah. Gives you points. And the more points you get, the
Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm still kind of new to this.
now you can get paid subscribers to your channel.
Woo! Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. Huh? Yes. I got better light today. Like the hair was getting a little crazy.
You get ads now when you join your thing.
Huh?
You get ads.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's how you get paid too.
Did you see the power ad is now making... Oh, Powerade is making popsicles? I did not see that they were making popsicles. I did not. But that's good to know, yes.
So, do I need to rip this off and then do I have to scan it?
Yeah, so be gentle because it'll rip through the paper, okay? And then...
So, like, I just need to get that thing that takes out.
Yeah.
Wait, Dad, no, I got it, Dad.
Sure, okay.
I have
And then
the
scan
thing.
it. Yep.
I have to get that. I have the thing for it
Oh, okay.
to take it off. So I actually have 4. Look.
Yeah, I did not see that Powerade was making... You see Powerade was making popsicles? Oh, I thought you saw here. Did you see that, Hanato?
What?
They were making... Powerade's making popsicles?
Yeah, I just read it. That's cool. What did you say?
I did not know that. I like Powerade. Actually, I haven't had any in a while. I've been switching to that body armor stuff. I don't know if you've seen that at like the corner stores. It has like coconut water in it. Supposedly, it's supposed to be a little bit more healthy for you. Need all the help I can get. I'm a fatty. Tactical fat boy. I'm hoping this gun can be done today. Actually, that's my plan, is to get this fucking gun out of here today. That is numero plano for today-o. And then I could start on some other ones. I might build a couple ARs right here on stream. I've seen some boxes of them today, like the blue and red ones. Oh, okay. Like their popular flavor ones, the blue raspberry probably, and then the fruit punch. That's probably smart of them too, you know, because those are probably their top sellers for the actual drink. Oh my goodness. That's how much shit's still fucking coming out of here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but used to working with this headlamp. I should use the little thing I got in my battle box the other day. Look how much that. It's coming out now. It's getting looser because of this rust penetrator I put in there. So that's bonus. What are you working on right now? Oh, so this is the same shotgun I was working on last night or yesterday. I'm losing my mind. This shotgun is taking way too long. This is just a cleaning. This is never do this to your gun. Please, ever do this to your gun. This thing is so gross. Like, my metal tools aren't able to scrape out the stuff properly. But I got a pile of guns to clean. I got several guns I got to build. I definitely want to do that on stream. I was trying to figure out a different way to do that too. Because I usually stream or build those on the other workbench. But I could pretty much do it here too. Most of the stuff I do right in my lap, and then I just do like 2 things on the device. So I got to build a couple ARs because those have been here for a few days. I got several guns that are in the lineup to get cleaned. A couple odd guns. What's it called? The name of the shotgun? Oh, this is a Frankie something or other. A Frankie was lost in the swamp. Yeah, it's a Frankie. A Brisca. A Brescia. It was made in Italy. This is a 20 gauge semi-auto shotgun. So it's a nice shotgun now. I don't know if you saw the bits and pieces when I was cleaning it. Some of these pieces didn't move. So now that I've cleaned all of that, it's not a lot nicer of a shotgun for sure. So yeah, I couldn't even read what it was the other day. It was gross. It really was. Yeah, there's a lot of guns too that we'll get, sadly, that it's like people, I don't know, like they don't know how to take care of them, and it's unfortunate, you know. We try to do cleaning classes to help, you know, people be able to take care of their guns better. Because the thing is, this is a tool, you know, and if your tools aren't taken care of, and you need to use that tool for something one day, so I mean, God forbid you have to use it, but if you have it, and you need to use it, it's there to use. So if it's not taken care of, it possibly won't be able to get used properly. So that would be bad. That's my big thing, you know. It's kind of like a 12 gauge. Yes, I've seen the stuff that comes out when. Yeah, dude, this should not be this bad. Yeah, it's a 20 gauge. It's a little smaller, not too much. Good way to kind of indicate too, like 12 gauge, my finger will fit in the hole. 20 gauge, my pinky will barely fit, sort of thing. So 410, definitely no divots fit in that one. Maybe the pinky toe. I haven't tried that one yet. Maybe I have to try that one. So I'm not gonna put my pinky toe in it, but it's fun to say that I would. Oh, I don't know what this does, but I did set you up earlier too in my auto host thingy. Again, I don't know what it does. I actually never saw it until I was messing with my stuff today. when I got my affiliate. So I got my affiliate this morning, which is awesome. And so it looks like I auto-host certain people, whatever, if I'm offline. So that's kind of cool. I did put your name on that. I don't know if that does anything again, but I'm hoping it helps get you some more viewers and stuff. You know what I mean? Yes, 12 gauge is bigger than 20 gauge. The gauge numbers, typically the smaller the larger it is. So the smaller the number, the larger. Don't ask why. That's just something that somebody came up with. It's like that in electricity too. Unless you go to the metric system, and then it's different. But in American wire gauge, the smaller the gauge, the bigger the wire. So metric is different. It's always going to be different because it's metric. And yeah. Oh my goodness, this thing's almost... Oh, it's so smooth now. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Slightly back, you should take down the assembly lever,
I need... It's only got a little bit... And this thing's dude. Oh my goodness. You get some Q-tips in a couple spots, and I just gotta remember how to put it back together. But yeah, so I did that, and then I put your name in there too, like I said. It said some of the auto-hosting. A lot of this shit I really don't know how to do. I try to YouTube it when I can. I'll ask people, sometimes they'll know, or be like, yeah, I'll help you with that, and then I never really get any help with it or something. So, which is fine. I mean, I know people get busy. I get busy all the time. Definitely understand that, you know. So, put that hat a little bit backwards.
Yeah, it's not a thing. I'll tell you one thing, don't must be your fault. It's not meant for that on the paperwork. Paperwork out
So yeah, because I saw your message on there. It was the same message you gave me too, which was pretty cool. And then, yeah, like I told you, I think it was yesterday or the day before, when you get on, if I have signal, I could put the iPad on there as well, not just my phone. So that way I'll lurk on you. Not like in a weird way. Who's available? Control pair of munitions. This is Jerry. Yep. Give me 1 second. Let me get a piece of paper real quick. All right. Yes. No problem. You'd think it'd be easy to find a piece of paper. Oh, sorry about that. Alright. Can you hear me now? Just about. Just gotta go back to where I was at with my pen. Go ahead. Uh-huh. Alright. Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe we'll stick with the other place. They have.
Exactly. 179-8949-1024 Lima Hotel Whiskey Romeo November. All right. Thank you. You too. Bye. So that was the background check process, if you were wondering. So we had a 3-day delay, and they are able to now come pick up their firearm. That's what that is. My views dropped from 2.1 to 2.0, so it dropped 0.1. Not so much. I had one 5 people in chat. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you get a bunch of people in. I know for me it depends on what I'm streaming. You know, sometimes like this, like right now, it shows that we have 5 people. I don't know if I can actually see who it is or not. Oh, it shows 4 viewers. Some of these people, I don't know if they're actual real people, though. That's the other thing. So I don't know how that works. You know?
We got a few new stuff in here. Yeah. Overnight.
Come on.
Yeah, you need that one.
But yeah, it definitely helps that I've been finding out. I've been switching different games because I was doing Call of Duty for a while, but I think so many people watch Call of Duty, and a lot of people, like in our Discord, they do Call of Duty. A lot of people that got on were outside the Discord for like playing Rust and stuff. Just a small hole on the side. It's annoying. But yeah, sometimes like in here I'll get like 7 or so people, you know. But not everybody chats. That's the other thing too, which is kind of weird. Like I feel weird watching and not chatting, you know. I know what it's like to play and not have anybody really talking. It just makes it weird because you're kind of like talking to yourself. That's what I was doing. So. Whoops. And then. Oh wow, almost 90. Nice. Yeah, we're in triple digits still. What's up, buddy? You need double check?
No, gentleman bought this yesterday, or got the results yesterday. He wanted to buy this day. Sorry if I add on.
Did the gun leave yet?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it left yesterday. Because we got the results yesterday from delay.
Did it already get checked out?
Checked out of the system?
Yeah.
No, it's still in the...
Go ahead.
Okay, gotcha. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. Hey, redo the back form. Make him sign it for today.
The back?
Yeah. So like he took them both today. You know what I mean? The third form.
Oh, like...
Yes, post date it. Yes, and then yeah. Tell Greg I said hi. And then yeah, I think you're good other than that. Oh, this guy is unresolved.
Okay. So, shred, new form.
No, not shred the whole form. Just the third page. Sign it. Did you already sign it? Date as yesterday.
Yeah.
So shred that part.
And then make it, okay.
Yes. I'm a redhead, so I burn. I don't tan yet. I hear ya. The lighting isn't so good, but I got like that orange gingerish in me as well. My beard has several parts that are orangish, so or auburn colored. I'm a white ass mofo for sure. So I understand what it means to burn. The funny thing is, out here in the desert, sometimes I don't burn as much as others. So like my wife's Brazilian, and what's it called? It's still in there, dude. It's still in there. And we'll go out like shooting or something out in the desert, and she'll burn. Her whole family will burn. No, I'll tan. It's kind of funny, like, oh, the white boy is not burned, but you guys are. So for me, I like that. It's not like all the time, but it's awesome when it does happen. I don't know if my skin just got used to the desert out here or not. But yeah, definitely find it kind of funny.
They said the tube, you know how the tube you pop back? That's what I took it as, but I was at work reading it in between being at work. So I took it as the tube in the back. I really didn't get to sit down.
Ooh, water pop, don't spill.
Yeah. I thought they were saying it was the tube that's big.
Mm-hmm.
That you
Are you
got
handling area?
Yeah.
Good thing you got that.
Oh yeah.
Moving more must shop that often.
Yeah, like 3 more of those to go. Yeah, I used to live on the beach, or by the beach anyway, and I used to tan kind of decent. I would burn, don't get me wrong. What's your favorite kind of Hot Pocket? That is a weird question, but I like it. Being a fatty, I do eat Hot Pockets because they're convenient. Pepperoni. I like the pepperoni ones. I'm a classic guy. I like just the standard, you know. Didn't really like the ham and cheese ones or like the weird breakfast ones or anything like that for me. I don't know, those never really settle well. How about you? What's your favorite Hot Pocket?
I've never seen it in person, but I know the 50s are reliable.
And are you eating Hot Pockets? Is that where the question came from? I know sometimes I'll ask random questions too, and it's usually because I'm in the middle of doing the thing that I'm asking the question about.
Those are the full size.
That's the coolest, really.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So it's kind of like the KCX. You can see it, KCX.
Okay, I thought this was really close to being done, and I was wrong. So wrong. Like the pepperoni and cheese ones and the steak ones. I don't think I've actually tried the steak ones. Yeah. Okay. See. Yes. I figured that's probably where the question came from. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I've actually tried the steak ones. I don't remember actually seeing those either. In all honesty, the ones that are usually in our local markets are the pepperonis, and then the ham and cheese, and I want to say some of those random breakfast ones. I know, like my stepson, he likes the ham and cheese ones. They have the pizza ones too, I think, right? No, not the, like the more pizza-ish ones. I think those ones are good. Not just the pepperoni one. Because they had like that old school one where it was just the pepperoni and then they added something else to it, I think, to like the crust. I don't remember. I'm a little probably outdated on my Hot Pockets. Pizza Pockets taste way better. Yes. Yes. Good hangover food. Or just that quick random, I need something in my belly food. And I don't feel like going anywhere or cooking anything. Just a couple minutes in the microwave. And I usually tend to overcook mine a little bit to where the cheese is kind of popping out. Then you kind of can't eat it for like an hour, which is annoying. All right, let's see if this boar snake will work in there.
I'll tell you, we argue about it, me and my uncle and his son.
So to pull that, you have to, is it down or pull it up, something like that, and then pull it forward? Is this gold bar bulletproof? Yeah. Push it
Yeah, then again, yeah. Well, last time I've had a Pop Pocket. I used to take them to work. Well, especially when I worked on cars. That'd be my lunch. That or top ramen. Love me some top ramen. Fuck, there was a couple years I just ate that pretty much every day for lunch. It's cheap. Good tasting. Not necessarily the best thing for you, but it's not super horrible, you know. I need another Q-tip. Do you hunt? So funny thing, I live in Nevada, and so the answer kind of is no. I really want to, but like our hunting stuff out here is kind of weird and limited. We have a lottery system out here, and a lot of people never go in, so they waste money trying to get tags. I do, and I haven't in a while, and I kind of miss it. I do go pest hunting, so which is out here. We don't need tags for them for jackrabbit or coyote. Mostly end up just getting jackrabbit. The coyotes, they kind of laugh at you. They're like the road runner out here. They're kind of smarter than the other animals. We do that. But I've been wanting to go do other hunts. I was talking to a good friend of mine down in Arizona who owns a gun shop, or he's going to be taking over a gun shop in Tucson. And I was talking to him about hunting javelina. I used to live down there, and I do not like those animals whatsoever. Those animals are evil. They all need to die. So, yeah. Yeah, how about you? You hunt? What's up, midget?
So, Dad, I was just going to say if I could put on the math.
You did what?
I just wanted to say if I could play math.
If you could play with your math?
Yeah. On my math games?
Yeah. Okay. Here, come take the tablet. Just close Twitch out.
So you're live streaming and also playing events?
Yeah.
No, like live streaming and also talking to Danielle.
No, I'm talking Troy David right now.
No, on the phone.
No, I just have my earpiece in still.
Mm.
Got lazy and didn't feel like taking it out.
So is Troy David your only person? Oh no. You have 3 people.
Yeah, there's a couple people on there.
3 people and 1 person on YouTube.
He's the only person talking.
Okay.
And I don't know who's on YouTube. Could be Greg. Maybe it's Greg. I don't know if Greg could talk to me on there or not. I've actually been thinking, I think it's against Twitch guidelines though, to actually discharge firearms on Twitch. But we were talking about going out in the desert doing shoots and stuff. I thought it would be kind of cool to do. We could do little education sessions and stuff. My stuff. And a guy called Chumley who works here. Oh, Pawn Stars. Yes. I think he went to jail, didn't he, or something? Yeah, Pawn Stars is here. But yeah, I haven't been there. That place, because of the TV, yeah, it's become one of the hardest places to get into. There's usually a line just wrapped around the corner from it.
this one. Pistol break. I do have pistol break down here. I don't know if I have the ones that are sitting just. Oh, okay. So you want to change out this tube for a normal one? Normal. Yeah, we could. It's right there. It says $142.99. And that's one. We do have a pistol upper.
There we go. Yay. It's going back together. No, but I heard he has tons of weight. Oh, really? I don't keep up with that stuff. In all honesty, it's like right in my own backyard. I don't keep tabs on that stuff. Not for any weird or bad reasons or anything like that. It's just
It does come in tan as well, but those we haven't been able to get that in
I don't know.
6 months.
The stock I got on that rail.
I do know a couple people that have dealt with the show. I do know that there is a couple of gun stores that have been affiliated with them because they'll do that call and ask an expert on certain things on Pawn Stars. I say I worked at a store where they called up for that, and they came in and did a little interview with them. And then my buddy who owns an archery shop on the other side of town, he had to do something for him too once. All right, I need. So those are interesting. So interesting for adults. There's a whole bunch of stuff to do. There's possibilities are endless. For kids, not so much. They do have some stuff for kids to do. A lot of stuff. A lot of people go to like shows and stuff. They'll come here. They'll do the exotic car racing thing. We have a track for that. We have the Speedway, which people go to there to do the Richard Petty driving experience thing. A lot of people just come here for gambling. Which, like, a lot of like the locals and stuff. We don't really go down to casinos or anything. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Some places. Really depends on what you're into. Like I said, a lot of people come here for shows like the Cirque du Soleil stuff. People come here for firearm shooting stuff. So there's a couple ranges that do like full auto shoots and different stuff, and it really depends. They have hockey here now, which I guess it's pretty big here. I was always a Kings fan growing up, and I guess the Kings are our rivals, so it's kind of hard to switch, even though I don't really watch hockey. And then after something, I can't remember what it was. They got a little political with something. I didn't really like that team that much after that. That spring was a pain in the ass. Like when my dad comes out here and stuff, like I'll go hang out with him on the strip, but I try not to go down there. I don't like getting stabbed. There's a lot of other issues with it. Is Sin City. It's not a horrible place, but there's some spots you definitely want to stay away from. Like a lot of them are downtown, you know. Oh shit! That one was all fluid. Yeah. Have you looked into coming out here? What's the backlog? For that?
Yeah.
Is it leaving right now?
Pretty much.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I'll do that one real quick.
Gotcha. You can show them now.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can with the
Yeah, the vice isn't over here.
Yeah, I getcha.
I don't know if that one's pointing at the vice. Is it pointing at the vice?
It's fine. We can point to that device.
It is kind of pointing at the vice, isn't it?
Gotcha. Oh, Ulysses, his SW40V.
It does jam.
Oh,
I'm trying to see what's wrong with it.
okay.
But
Yeah.
since it is a used gun, he's gonna have to. You know, we can't guarantee guns are gonna work.
No, I get it. So, so you want me to just take the paperwork for that and tell him, okay, did you want us to find out how to fix it, or want to send it to Smith?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know if Smith has a warranty on it still.
I don't know. I don't think they'd have a warranty on it. What I think is they would have, at least they'd be able to service it.
Yeah.
How much the nominal fee would be.
I don't know. We'd have to call.
Gotcha.
No.
So what's the plan? Well, how shall I tell him?
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
So go. Yeah, he verified it, James.
Okay.
He's trying to see what it needs.
Okay.
It might be something simple, or it might be something not so simple.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then yeah, let him know the used gun policy.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. Well, what I'll do is he's working on it right now. Actually. There you go. All right, Ulysses. So we did verify that ejects. So he's trying to diagnose what part should be changed. Yeah. And we don't know if it's going to be a simple fix or if it's going to be a more expensive fix. It's a used gun, so we can't really guarantee all the parts, 100% function of that. Just find the right did you want to clear us to find the parts to fix it?
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have to go to school for your position? Oh, for this position, no. My other job, probably should have. To be honest, I didn't. This is all. A lot of it's learn as you go. For me, anyway. We do have gunsmithing schools and stuff like that. I did not sign up for those. Probably should have. Hey, where'd that brace go? Oh, I put it down. So yeah. My background primarily is automotive mechanic stuff. So mechanical stuff like this, I'm pretty
You can have to repair it.
no problem.
If you need to get the parts from whatever, charge for it. He's fine.
No problem. I'll call him and let him know when that becomes that time.
Gotcha.
His tube's in there.
Ooh, is that a judge?
It is a judge. It's one of Vid's guns.
Oh, that makes
One of
sense
his
now.
fucking 20 that are up here that
His
I've been
20.
trying to clean.
His hood specials.
Dude,
Yeah. He's got
he brought
everything
a
the
lot
hood
of
dreams
guns,
about.
man. Yeah.
All he's missing is a Hennessy bottle. Oh shit, did I say
It's
that?
probably one of the boxes. I haven't found it yet. I don't think I even got to all his guns yet.
VSOP.
Yes.
So here's the old tube. You already removed it. He's pretty much on.
Nice places to eat in Las Vegas. Oh, tons of places in Vegas. Vegas is. I'm not fat for a reason. Vegas has a lot of like the guys from what's it called, like Top Chef and stuff like that out here. We got a lot of food from a lot of different places. So yeah, we got a lot of different places to eat. A lot of people like going to the buffets, which have been down because of COVID. But I'm not a super big fan of the buffets, to be honest. I've eaten at a couple of them where I've gotten sick. It's one of those like, I can live without, you know? So, I'm not a big fan of the buffets. I gotta try to keep my growth figure somehow, you know? So, the buffets don't help me with that whatsoever. I'm gonna trim that guy down. Just the hair.
Number 2 is made tungsten powder.
Like I usually do.
The price difference is so I'm wondering if I do have another H3 just in case. Yeah, all I got are these. It's only $5 difference.
Be right back over that way. I don't know if you can see me over here. What I'm doing is just an install. I don't know if you can see me. I try to move the camera this way. One of them.
10 and a half. 10 and a half is-
Okay, I just bought an AR brace. That only takes a couple minutes. There's that. So I just put this guy on here. Just heard that there are many movies that are filmed. Yeah, there's a lot of movies that are filmed here. Or that they say that they're somewhere else and they're filmed here. It's a pretty happening little town. It's not so little. It's growing. It is a small town though. It's like as far as like a business aspect. So like if you're known for bad shit somewhere, it gets around pretty quick. So that part's kind of neat, but not. I guess. Jonas.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
I think you buffer too. Thank you, sir.
Do you need me to cut the zip ties off?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
What's up, man?
Right there, man.
Are you still looking?
No, I'm good, right? Yeah, you're good for now, yeah. Until we. I'm not sure. Yeah, all right. I'll be back maybe in 1 week. No problem, brother. Thank you. This little button right here. Thank you, sir.
You're no problem. Alrighty. What is in your hands? Oh, so that was an AR-15 lower receiver. That was a pistol variant. So an AR pistol technically is defined by the length of the barrel and then the attachment in the back being a brace or a form of a brace or a tube. So this guy just got a transfer. Palmetto State, which is an online manufacturer that sends firearms to people that purchase online. And it just came with this tube, which is kind of annoying because it kind of looks like a giant, just say a dick. It's weird. So he just bought an upgraded, what's called a brace. And what the brace does is it replaces, it actually gives you the availability to shoot it one-handed, or supposedly. I got a gun with a brace on. Hold on a second.
What brand, Mac?
So this is a brace right here, and so this guy is not solid, it's rubber. It has this little strap right here. It is designed to on Velcro and for you to put your arm through it and then be able to shoot it one-handed. My arm doesn't fit in these. So, but this is what would be considered a pistol. This is a Scorpion Evo 3 Micro, which is one of mine, and this shoots amazing. So, and I left my optic on the other day. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so the Finnick. Right about that up. The Finnick is a different gun. I'll show you what a Finnick is in real life. The Finnick is actually a Chris Vector.
It's all.
They weren't able to get all the licensing for it. So
it's going to be a normal semi-auto. This should work perfect.
It doesn't look. This one actually has a brace on it too. It doesn't look exactly like the actual Chris Vector in real life because of the licensing. This is a Finnick in Call of Duty. So the difference with the Finnick and the actual Chris Vector is you have your little grip bracing down here with your recoil block and your grip assembly. And I want to say there were like one or two other things they did a little differently, but when I see it, this is exactly what it is. It is the Chris Vector or Chris USA Vector variant. I want to say theirs is in the. It's been a while since I played Call of Duty. I think it's 45. This one's chambered in 9mm. I had one in 45. They shoot really cool. Really fun little gun. This one folds. And I was able to put one of those braces on there as well. This is also a pistol. So definitely a fun gun. One of my favorite guns to shoot.
Where'd you get the upper from?
And I'll put that back in the safe. So yeah, Finnick. A couple of the other guns too, like the M19, the handgun.
Become a pro at
That's actually this guy.
You see what I mean?
I have several versions of this, but the Car 98, is there anything? Yes, there is a Car 98, and I have one. I'll show you that. I have it right there, actually. I'm looking at buying it. So, the M19 handgun. That is the Mark 18, the real-life version. This is the military variant of the firearm in real life. The difference is the button in the back. The button in the back's on the other side. So another thing they didn't get the full licensing from on SIG. The Kilo M13, I think it is an MCX, which I want one of those in real life. I have an airsoft gun with that. But yeah. M19. I'll go get the Car 98 real quick.
Find out when you cycle the rounds through, you have to kind of
Some of these guys need to pick up their guns, man. There it is. So, this is a Car 98. It is chambered in 8mm. It is a Mauser. This was this particular one. I'm looking at buying it because it is old. So yes, I do have a lot of fun for what I do for work. That's why, yeah, I definitely got into this. This is fun. There's those days where you're like, motherfucker. That's with anything, you know. But for the most part, I definitely enjoy it. And it's hard to own the business too, and then not buy everything. I have to tell myself that often. So this is a Car 98. It actually says Model 98 right there on the side. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it is a Model 98. And this particular one, if I remember right, was made in, I thought I saw 1939, or there was a different one, maybe it was a different one. This one's the 1944, so the end of the war. But it does have a, this is German, so it does have a German engraving stamp on it, which can make it unique. And being German, I thought that was kind of cool. And my wife actually told me to pick it up, so yeah. I had to clean it a little bit. Needs a little bit of love. I guess it doesn't have the factory stock on it. Looks like somebody actually tried to do something different with this. So yeah, that's what a Car 98 goes. So the Car 98, when you load it, does it take little musket bullets or the actual set? So this guy is actual bullets, and you would feed it with a what's called a stripper clip. So you would normally just slide it in, and then rip out your clip, load it, and your magazine's down here. It's integral. So not musket bullets at all. Musket bullets, we still do have those, and I wouldn't put it past somebody to make something similar to this as far as what it looks like. In a muzzle loader type design, or black powder design. But yeah, this is a cartridge rifle, so you'd have a normal cartridge with a primer, powder, and a projectile inside it instead of a wad or what powder ball wadding. I think that's it. So it's been a while since I've loaded a black powder. And usually it's somebody else doing it for me. Do you like build guns? I do. Actually, one of the first gun cleanings I did on stream, I had the Mac 10. So I was cleaning two Mac 10s. Cleaned the Mac 11, which is the smaller version of the Mac 10. Did the Deagle, or Desert Eagle, which I don't remember what they call that one on Call of Duty. I have the Chris, those are the Fennec. I own several of them personally. Oh, the M4, right? So, yeah, the M4, I have that.
You know the old school break-in procedure? Do you know the old school break-in procedure? Shoot a few rounds through.
So, this is it's called a Mark 18. This is what's called a short-barreled rifle because it's got a short barrel with a stock. So instead of a brace. With my tack light that somebody killed the fucking batteries on again. And that's awesome. I replaced batteries again. Yay. And then my laser designator for my night vision. So which I don't know if you can see the laser and on my hand. So I have green laser and infrared as well for my night vision. What about the Uzi and the Desert Eagle, the so-called Call of Duty? Okay, so yeah, the 50GS, I do have one of those. I just cleaned for a guy. I don't own one personally. It's a novelty gun, to be honest with you. And I did just get an Uzi on consignment. So I have an Uzi up on the shelf to sell, which is kind of cool. I'll go get it for you. Can I see the Uzi? Swat me. Oh my god. Dude, this is classic.
It's a Century.
Is it?
Yeah, I looked at the markings. Screw it, I'll buy Swat.
I almost bought the originals from Arms Unlimited. I still think they wanted too much for them though.
How much?
Almost 2. No? And then he had all the kits to make them full.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Parts
whoa,
kits?
whoa.
Yep.
Test fire.
Right. Alright. So, boom. There's an Uzi. The magazine is in it, but I did check to make sure it's clear on the way back here. So that is that guy.
No shit.
Yeah. This is a legit Uzi. You do got to grip it to shoot it for it to actually fire. And it is a closed bolt because it's semi-auto. So full auto versions of these would be called an open bolt system. So when I would charge it, you would be open like this until I pull the trigger, and then it would go ba-ba-ba-ba. So that is a Uzi. What about the launchers from? Okay, so the launchers are a little harder to obtain legally. Mostly the reason being is to shoot explosives, you have to go through a lot of paperwork, and it's not fun. Yeah. it's yeah. I don't do those. There was a grenade launcher-ish thing I saw at a gun show once. It was a 37mm instead of 40mm, which like a normal grenade launcher would be in the military. And it came with a whole bunch of attachments. And my buddy, who was with me at the time, I was telling him we should put other things in there that weren't bullets. That would be kind of funny. So, like jokingly, I said, "Hey, we should put adult things in there," and it'd be kind of funny seeing these little rubberish toys, I guess, flying through the air and hitting people. You know, less lethal, I guess. And yeah, real Call of Duty guns. They do have like some of the stuff out here. Some of the full auto shoots. They do Call of Duty shoots, so where you can go shoot MP5s, full auto Uzis and stuff, and everything else. I'll put this back.
That's pleasant. That's a cool gun.
Yeah, cleaning the gun, putting it back together. And a couple other guns
Oh, look at that. She did her hair. What?
6 seconds.
I don't even know how to do that. Otherwise, I'd rock it. Oh, wait, the hair?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Maybe I have to try the bottom there.
Could be.
This is so cool. Oh man.
It is cool.
Action hero.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's a pristine trigger.
Right?
Love it.
Yeah, that trigger is horrendous. I mean, it's awesome. So it was a Kilo 141 from, okay. The Kilo 141, if I remember right,
Not right now.
is the Bushmaster or Magpul, still maybe Bushmaster, ACR. The ACR came out about 20 years ago. It was supposed to take over the ARs in the military, and it ended up failing. It was supposed to be a modular system. It is pretty cool. I would love to own one. I have thought about purchasing one several times. It has never really worked out for me. They usually retail about $2,000 or so. Pretty cool systems. They're supposed to be very modular. You're supposed to be able to switch out different calibers and stuff. And it was supposed to be an all-around nice battle rifle system. So it just never took off in the military, sadly. So a lot of stuff they came out with for it never really hit the market, or the things they said it was going to do never hit the market. So that part kind of sucked. All right, this pan, and then as far as the FAL is a real gun. The FAL, we don't have one, I don't think at the moment. I have to go check. But the FAL, or FAL, was used in Vietnam. Believe it or not, it's chambered in .308, and very accurate gun. They mostly use that still in Africa, in other countries for paramilitary stuff. So that is a real life gun. I have a .308 that takes FAL mags, so which is pretty cool. So seeing guns like that, like, hey, they actually got this gun. That's cool. For me, that's one thing I like about some of the gun games. Some of the things they do wrong, you know, but it's nice when they actually get professional opinions on stuff. Like some of the characters on there, or professional shooters, or shooters that go are sponsored and stuff. Like Jade Struck, I don't remember her character name. She's a professional shooter. And then you have one hot chick's name. I can't remember what her name is. I can't remember her name. I definitely don't remember her name in the game either. I don't remember any of those guys' names. But a couple of those guys are real life people, which is kind of cool. And it was nice to see that, you know. So. Boom. Alrighty. Almost done. What about the Odin Scar and the Ram 7 and the Gru? Okay, so the fucking towel.
So is this the thing, or did somebody make this?
So the Scar is real life. So you guys know that is made also by FN. It's a very expensive gun. That gun's about $4,000. I do not own one of those. It comes in two calibers, if I remember right, being 5.56 and .308. So you have the Scar 16 or light. It's usually like and then they have different variations too, like the S and the L, and then you have the other one. I don't remember. They have a couple designations for the Scar, but those are real life guns. For sure. And then you have the, was this flathead? That's right, this was flathead. So the Odin, to be honest with you, I didn't pay too much attention to which gun that was. I don't like using that gun. I actually hate that gun a lot in that game. That gun shouldn't be that bad in real life, if I had to be honest with you. Like, as far as recoil and actual being able to hit people and stuff, it's very disappointing how that gun reacts in that game. But again, I don't remember what gun that is in real life. The Ram 7. I have to think about the Ram 7. That was a bullpup. It almost reminds me of a Tavor. I'd have to look. But I do have one of those. And I do have a GR8U, which is a version of it. Let's say it that way. So, let's see here. It's a 4.
That one, yeah.
But he also has, yeah, that one's covered too. That one has a covered flavor. I know about all this.
So, I want to say the Ram 7 is kind of like this because it looks kind of like this a little bit. This is an IWA Tavor. I'd have to look, to be honest with you. Because the Ram 7, I try to like it. I do know that it's one of those more powerful guns every once in a while. It shoots fast, which I like. Putting bullets down range and stuff. But if I remember right, it looks kind of like this anyway. Bullpup-ish. So bullpup meaning that the action is behind the trigger, the grip assembly, and magazine is too. So magazine goes here, just like, or is that the FFAR? No, the FFAR is way older than this, which I don't even remember what that is. I mean, some of those guns look made up, to be honest with you. Some of them I haven't really researched. But yeah, that kind of reminds me of the Ram 7 because you had the side charger, and that's a 16. But just my AR pistol. And then the Guru. Is like this. So it is actually the SIG 552 in the video game, which is no longer in production. It's an older gun. This is the predecessor to that. This is the Swat 556. This is awesome. I love this gun. Piston driven. I run this thing suppressed really well. As a built-in rear sight here in the back, which is pretty cool. One of my favorite guns to shoot. I'll be honest. This is a nice gun. I also like the action of it. So it's got an AK style action. Very reliable, easy to take apart and clean. Really cool gun. This is my second time owning this one. At the beginning of the pandemic, I had a couple of these and different versions, and a couple people wanted to buy them. Me thinking that the pandemic was supposed to be 2 weeks, like it was said so. Thinking I could get them again. Obviously, I couldn't. So when the guy wanted to sell this back to me, I bought it. Now I did all the upgrades on it though. So I put my laser designator on it, my flashlight, which this one should work. Yeah, and then it also has an infrared illuminator on there as well, which is like a flashlight for night vision. My suppressor attachment here. I put the stock on it, which has a hideaway magazine on there, which is pretty cool. And then yeah, it's heavier than the Mark 18, but it's awesome. It's one of my guns that I show people. The Bison SMG. Do you build any light machine guns right now? So I don't get to build any of the light machine guns. I do get to play with them every once in a while. So I do get transfers in, which people will buy them online and then get them transferred to our store, like the saws, which I do not. It's the 249. I don't remember if that's what designation they had for that. It's kind of like the stoner. I like the stoner in real life too. Stoners are awesome. Not actual stoners like people that get high type thing, but the gun. So those are cool. And then you have the Bison. I think that's a Russian subgun. I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh, I need that forend.
You want me to see the picture? Let me see paperwork, 'cause that's a, actually pretty
I don't have that yet.
No, I get it. I get it. I was saying, if he has a logo, I'm just
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, if we were down in
So yeah, the Bison I think is a Russian subgun. I think it is one of my favorite guns in there. I don't remember what it's really called in real life. It could be actually called the Bison.
long enough.
Yeah, it'll get out as far as I can.
This is really interesting. Hope I'm not. Oh, dude, of course you're good. You're don't worry about it. Actually, you're good. I like the questions. That's why I do this. You're good. Don't ever feel like you're asking too many. Like that one day too. I have a P90 back here, or PS90. They have that in the game. I can't remember what the designation is for that, but I have one of those back here. I just cleaned. It was pretty cool. We actually just got one of those in consignment again today. It's a little bullpup subgun. I love that gun on Call of Duty. I don't remember what it's called. I just know what it is because I look at it. You know, and I'm like, hey, I know what that is. So that one's done. Finally, after like 3 days. Next guy. This is from one of the Call of Duties. They had World at War, PPS 43. This one's 9mm. It's a little weird. I actually did have to do research to figure out how to take this guy apart because I've never done one. I actually had a buddy of mine that likes to play with communist guns like this, and he was back here, and I was like, how do you take this apart? And he looked at it a few times like, I don't know. Like, oh, good to know. So that's how easy this gun is to tear apart. I like that. For me, being able to take this apart in the field, and being able to take care of an issue is awesome. What's up, kid?
Just wanted to see what you were doing.
I am cleaning another gun. I finally got that shotgun clean.
Finally.
I know, huh?
How long have you been live streaming for?
An hour and 30 minutes.
Can you please whisper the answer back to me?
Okay. Okay.
Missing.
I don't think that's a problem. Huh? Oh, okay. It's fine. So the Dragunov, it is a real gun, by the way. It is a Russian sniper rifle. The HDR, I am not sure which gun that is. The AX-50 kind of looks like a bolt version of the almost looks like this Bushmaster I have over here. Other customers. The Rytec, to be honest, I didn't even unlock that damn thing yet. I want to unlock the Rytec. The Rytec was, for me, was going to be a really cool gun. So I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I could definitely look that up and get back to you with that too. Because that's the other bad part about playing Call of Duty is I'm a gun guy. So playing with a lot of these guns in real life and then playing that game, it's kind of hard to. You'll actually see me when I'm playing. Picking and choosing when I'm going to go shoot people with. So. And then Season 5, I thought they were already past Season 5. Or is that like Cold War Season 5? And it has been a minute, too, that I've been on Call of Duty. Call of Duty. We were actually talking about earlier if we were going to get on there or not. Probably going to play Rust again tonight because been addicted to that and trying to get more of the guys on there. Yeah, I do know that this PPS 43 was on other versions of Call of Duty. I didn't know if they were going to come out with it on this one or not. I do like the fact how easy this is to clean, though. I was trying to figure it out the other day when I was streaming, and I'm looking at this thing like, blank. I don't see takedown pins. I don't see retainers anywhere. I don't see anything. And then I found a video on it. It's a guy like legit from this country, and so you can't understand him. But he's like dirt, 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 and push little buttons here or there, taking it apart. I'm like, really? It's that simple? That's pretty sad. I can't believe I didn't find that out. So it's kind of cool. Unlock the right tech you need for. Yeah. So quick scoping. I am horrible at quick scoping. And probably the main reason being is you can't really do that in real life. So, quick scoping in real life means you're missing your target. So, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a little different. I'm gonna take his firing pin out because I feel like being a nice guy. Clearing that. Especially because I got done with that gun. I'm like celebrating in my head. So, and then yeah, I am horrible at quick scoping. There was so I do like gunfight. I don't know if you've ever played that game mode or not. One of my first gunfights on Call of Duty was snipers only.
Okay?
All right, honey. Have fun. Come on, spring. spring doesn't come out. But yeah, it was also my first YouTube I put up on our YouTube channel, and it was fun. Quick scoping. I thought you were talking about in game. Oh yeah, so Right Tech. I know in game you have to get the 5 quick scopes, which again I am horrible at in the game. I can't quick scope anything to save my life. People quick scope me all the time, and I'm like, how'd you do this? So, as far as the real life quick scoping doesn't work out. It really doesn't. The only time it really works out is like with like a reflex optic type thing, red dot, where you're taking a quick glance through your optic down range. Magnified optic, not so much. But yeah, if you get a chance, it's funny. Bad part is you can't really hear my commentary, and I'm talking a whole bunch of shit. But it's snipers only on Gunfight. And at first, I thought snipers only was going to be like on a big ass match, on Gunfight. And again, my first Gunfight, everything. So not really sure. And next thing I know, we're in this small of a match, and you actually hear one of my buddies. You didn't really like it. I have 2 links for quick scoping that help me learn in game. All right, cool. Yeah, if you want to send that to me, I think it might be easier in Discord, or you could send it to my gaming Instagram if you want as well, which is Studmanj65 on Insta, on the gram. That's what, I don't know what people call it. Yeah. The more help I get, the better. When Battlefield comes out, I'm pretty sure that's all I'm going to be playing. Used to play Battlefield a lot. And I think I said yesterday too, a couple of my old SOCOM buddies were looking at repairing their PS4s to play, or PS3s to play. Alright, cool. Yeah, Discord works. Whatever's easier, to be honest. I know on here the messages are a little weird. And yeah, if you're gonna send them, I want to make sure I get it. I know like the whispers or whatever the messages are called are a little funky.
Yeah, exactly. Technically speaking, it's not a bad
So, but yeah, I'll send you that link for that video. But it was funny. We were getting our asses handed to us in that game, and next thing you know, like they come back out of nowhere, and it was definitely a comeback of a lifetime. I can't redo that with my voice for sure, but I do know that it was one of those like games where you're like, oh damn, I'm halfway decent at this. Which was pretty cool.
Really?
What's the highest recoil round you shot?
Alright. That part's clean. That won't come off, so. This guy. Go. can send you that. I have a whole bunch of YouTubes. I was doing YouTube before Twitch. I don't know if I said it yesterday or not, but I used to make fun of my kids watching people play video games and then not playing them. Like, dude, you're supposed to be playing video games. And like, now I do it. You know, now I'm on Twitch. Now I'm doing everything I was telling them. Like, you guys are dumb. What are you guys doing? Yeah, I also started making TikToks from those YouTubes. And one of my good buddies who hasn't been on video games in a long time with us, Kalen, you'll actually hear us making fun of him a lot. He's funny. He's a good dude. He'll just do shit though to just make my blood boil though, you know? Like, you're not being smart about this. Why are you just running in the middle of this and doing this? And like, it's annoying. He'll not really annoying, but it's like, for me it's stressful. You know, I miss playing with him. I really do. Sometimes though, he'll be playing. It's like my heart will drop. You know. So, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll send you that link. Our first video on YouTube. The comeback of the century, man. That was so awesome. It was back in October when they had the little pumpkin head things. And it was fun. It was definitely neat. And I really wish you could hear me over there. You hear everybody else but me. And yeah, dude, it was hysterical.
13 rounds, 9mm.
And then yeah, some of the TikToks that I make are I try to make funnier ones, which it's I think it's in my Twitch. I'm up on my Discord. I can send you an invite to my Discord too. Made one for the store. Long time ago.
One of my favorite games on the show.
Middle. Since I sprayed it.
I also have the same one without.
Like quick scoping for beginners, I found on YouTube that helped me. All right,
Keep your hand off.
good to know. Yeah, I am not a quick scoper by any means. Any means.
We have long. This is the safety. I have also the longer. Second. For the longer it goes. So that's 30% down now. 90 days to pay it off. Yeah.
Even like on the older Call of Duty, like I couldn't do it. On any game, I can't do it. You know, I could snipe pretty fucking good on every game.
Old Longaretta style.
But
This is what's called a deer Sonder guard. It is an actually NATO issued firearm. Some turkey, based on the bread and knife.
That looks good.
Talker. Literally burn a clone. Slight.
Do a couple more.
That's a 479. It's a big gun. You're right.
The rig.
And it's perfect. Just big.
The Rayetta is a Beretta 9. Has a clone version of it. Trying to think of other guns that we have.
Or
About that too. Stuff.
the full size.
Did you ever get a Ghost Recon? That was a fun game.
Straps out to make it smaller or bigger. Extremely accurate gun.
Ooh, we got 5 viewers. What's going on? Come on, baby.
Safety behind my lap. This is one of my favorite guns on the shelf. It's actually very yeah, that's
That looks clear. It's hard to see with this fucking light. Those guns are weird. So, yeah, have you ever played Ghost War or Call of Duty? Or not Call of Duty. What do they call it? Ghost Recon. I like that game. That game was fun.
person, so you can actually swing it at people. I've seen that. Oh yeah, but they do. They hide the table. They want to sprinkle.
A lot of people gave Wildlands a bad rap. Oh, I got stabbed. But I liked it.
Yeah, it's like $33.99 box of tape. That's your ID?
To be my new gun cleaner, man.
You got it to the vault. While you're back there, can you get the Shield Plus holster for $7.95? Shield Plus holster for $7.95? No, box. Okay, just checking. Come on, man. You're good? Section B down. County, not country. USC statement one.
A lot of carbon buildup down here. Just trying to help get some of that off. It won't do anything if I don't get it off, but the rest of the gun's pretty damn clean, so I'm trying to be a little extra cleaner, I guess. You know? The Odin, thinking about it, does look a lot like I have a 308 bullpup like that. But it's one of those. Communist man.
Alright. Giant and Tanega. Yeah, you know where the Magoo's bar is? We are like right there. You use that for the drill? Yeah. 7 p.m. sir. Yep. I'll check. Alright, no problem, man.
This is the box.
We do in some manufacturers, but.
Yay. Lube the ones you
We
love.
do offer the Cerakote
Alright.
certificate, so $50 for the bottle.
That guy in there like a soul.
We gotta find out when we're
That
gonna.
went in that way. Like that.
Any warranty work will be in this.
Otherwise, I can turn you towards a place where there are lots more prices. Oh, gotcha. So that other place I'm thinking of is on Sahara Rainbow. Not far, but they regularly do work. 2 weeks turnaround. So if you wanted to get this thing in, wow, whatever color, and then sparklies on it. Yeah. No, you good. I just think this is what you actually do you like to do. Look into rose gold.
There we go.
I would suggest carry this.
Rose gold because it uses some forms of pink. Yeah, look at Cerakote.
All right.
So I do have to hold on to this until that.
What happened to
This up.
stream?
There's a website.
Went from 5 years to 0.
They have a lot of colors to look through.
Okay, do that for me.
Even this one.
Like 5 years. Because I'm really ready to buy a house.
Fill this out first, what?
Oh, it's all clean. Loop it up.
Right on that.
Fill this out.
I know there's no match. There's no match.